Cinema and television, advantages and disadvantages. The pictures that you're going to see in this video are of Celebration Cinema. It's my hometown cinema. My son and I would go there to watch movies together, my wife and I. It was only 5 minutes from my house. I could see it from my window at my apartment, so it was very close. We enjoyed going there to watch movies because of the experience. You have a big screen, you have surround sound, you have comfortable theater seating. The popcorn was very good and the cola. So we enjoyed it for those reasons and because you could invite friends to go. And it was a very fun experience, maybe for a special movie. I like to watch Star Wars with friends. So we would usually meet there. There would be 5 or 6 or 8 of us and we would all watch the movie together. And often they would have a special experience. My son got to meet Darth Vader, who was there with his lightsaber. So that was a special thing for him. And we enjoyed going there. I think the quality of watching a movie at a movie theater can't be matched at home unless you want to spend many thousands of dollars buying a very, very large television and surround sound system. So we enjoyed going there. So the disadvantages of going there were the other people was one disadvantage. Sometimes they would make noise during the movie and distract you from watching it, or they would watch their cell phones and so that would distract. Or maybe it's too expensive. Sometimes it was very expensive. To buy the food, for example, was more expensive than the actual movie ticket at the theater that we would go to. So that's a disadvantage. You can't pause the video, so if you need to get up and leave for some reason to use the bathroom, for example, you miss part of the movie. So that's another disadvantage. At home, if I want to watch at home, there's also advantages and disadvantages. So at home, the nice thing, I can pause the movie, I can watch it when I want to. I can sit in my comfortable chair or lay on the couch. I can decide whenever I want to watch the movie or stop watching it. I can just pause it and come back and finish it later or the next day. I can have my son watch with me or my family. I could invite friends to watch. So that's nice. The disadvantages of watching at home, it's a smaller screen. The sound quality is not as good. The popcorn is not as good. So those are some disadvantages. The experience isn't quite the same. For example, I don't get as excited watching a movie at home as I do going to a theater, and my son doesn't as well. So those are some disadvantages. I think it's more of a memorable or a memory-making event to go to a theater to watch a movie. So those are the pros and cons. And in the video, when you see the pictures, the best place to sit if you go to Celebration Cinema, there are seats where there is a hand railing in front of the seats. And if you sit in those seats, you can lean back and put your feet up on the railing. So those are the seats I always try to sit in when I go there. And I think those are the best. They're also about in the center of the screen for seeing the movie. So that's where I would always try to sit. If you buy the right size popcorn, you get free refills and also the cola. So you can go and get it refilled after you eat it. The disadvantage of that is, of course, you have to leave the movie to go do it. But if you want to wait till the end, you can fill it up when you're leaving the theater and take it home with you. So that's kind of an advantage to that, although it is very expensive to buy it. So that's what I have to say about cinema and television.